This is the in-depth weather outlook or the Texas weather outlook for Wednesday, May the 17th. Good evening, this is Apex. I bet many of you are excited to go on the New York trip. We will be looking at how hot and cold it will be, and if there are any storm chances. Meanwhile, in the plains and in Texas, we will deal with stormy days this weekend and potentially on Friday. But first, let's take a look at what we have here this evening in the upper Midwest. We have a storm system. So you can see we have a storm system with supercells, with potential rotating supercells going up in places like Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin. Meanwhile, back here, we have the storm system. We have the storm system right here, which may bring a big threat to severe weather for parts of the southern plains right here. Take a look at the temperatures. This is at 7:06 p.m. The Fort Worth area 90 degrees, Arlington 87, DFW 88. Wow, this is deja vu right here. Granbury 91 and Glen Rose 90. So all fair enough temperatures. Some isolated spots did hit 90, and we did hit 90 in Arlington and in DFW. These are the temperatures. These are the high temperatures. You can see Dallas 91 degrees. Dallas 91 degrees. Down here in the southwest parts of Texas, 95 and 92. We are getting close to summertime. Let's take a look at the watch and warning map. As you can see, active day in the upper Midwest, multiple tornado watches and severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings there. We have a red flag warning for parts of West Texas into New Mexico. This is today. An enhanced risk for parts of the upper Midwest largely includes a good chunk of Iowa. This is tomorrow. A moderate risk for severe weather includes places like Dodge City, Enid, Weatherford, and Woodward, and Greensburg and Great Bend. Surrounding that, an enhanced risk, which includes places like Childress, Wichita Falls, Oklahoma City, Norman, El Reno, and more. Surrounding that, a standard slight risk. It does include the Fort Worth area and most of Tarrant County. This may include a small chunk of the DFW metro area, but overall, Dallas, Waco, Austin, and San Antonio and adjacent areas are under a marginal risk. Generally, the threat for severe weather tomorrow should stay, again, to the west, along and west of I-35. This is on Friday. On Friday, that risk extends from the southern plains into the upper Mississippi Valley. That standard slight risk does include for the DFW metro area this time. Rain for the next 7 days is valid through Wednesday of next week, about up to 4 inches in north central Texas. Higher amounts up in the north. This is a GFS. This is the 18Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. As you can see, a big trough in the Four Corners region, bringing great moisture and instability to really kick off that storm system, which may be going up in that area that I show right there for tomorrow. Meanwhile, in New York, a 582 ridge in place. It does not seem evident, but it is there. 582 ridge in place, keeping that area dry. And I just wanted to quickly look at the temperatures in the afternoon hours of tomorrow, mainly in New York, DFW 82, but in New York, expect highs up to 90 and 90 in some locations. This is still the afternoon hour. This is still the afternoon hour. As you can see, that developing storm system is between Oklahoma and the Colorado borders, bringing a chance for showers and thunderstorms and severe weather. This is at 6 a.m. tomorrow. This is the NAM at 3 kilometers. This is suggesting that we may only get only a few scattered showers and potentially some thunderstorms here and there, but mainly just widely scattered showers. No big time severe weather expected in the morning hours. This is an overnight threat for Friday past midnight. You can see that surface low is lingering in the Texas Panhandle, bringing a chance for a good chance for some storms in the all around in the plains. New York, however, we may get some isolated showers and rains with this low that's to the north of Maine. Take a look at the temperatures past noon on Friday. You can see the New York area around 86 for that high right there, and lower amounts I expect. This is Saturday, and I just kind of want to briefly point out this. I'm just going to go by very quickly here. This is Saturday past midnight. This is Saturday at 6 o'clock a.m. This is Saturday at 1 p.m. And this is still Saturday at 1 p.m. New York, very cool. They're in the cold snap, up to 66 degrees in that area, while DFW is at 82. This is still showing that rain will still be lingering in the Texas area by even Sunday night. You can see that deep surface low that's in Wisconsin will still bring the potential for some heavy rain and some showers and storms. This is Sunday past midnight. As you can see, this area right here, definitely an area where we will have to watch for redevelopment here. And these are the temperatures at Sunday. Sunday at 1 o'clock p.m., 78 in DFW, while in New York, 67 degrees, and those temperatures may even get up to the 70s in Sunday in Manhattan and New York City and those areas. This is Tuesday. You can see we do have a surface low, a weak surface low right here. However, I think that will get overtaken by the cold front that's going to be moving south to our direction, which will bring that area of showers and thunderstorms to our area by Tuesday. This is Wednesday. This is a week from today. This is a week from today, and we have a big trough in not only in the Midwest, but kind of I think in the Great Lakes area, if I'm not mistaken. This is mainly in the upper Midwest, though. The area of high pressure is keeping us dry. Meanwhile, that storm system is pushing well off to the east. This is Saturday, May 27th. This is the end of the forecast period right here. You get, as you can see, still have that trough right here. They still have the trough for much of the eastern half of the United States, central and eastern half of the United States. This includes the New York City area too. However, New York should stay dry in this area. This storm system should be well out of our area and push through the southeast. These are the temperature anomalies. This is valid through tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I'm just going to go through a few of these here. The DFW area, we're about a little above average in terms of temperatures, and I want to go to the New York City area. I just want to note the change here. 23 up to 23 degrees, 26 degrees above average in terms of temperatures in New York City and adjacent areas. This is valid through the 20th, which is Saturday. They are on average on terms of temperatures, and this is through the 21st, which is on Sunday, still on average in terms of temperatures. These are the temperatures for the next 7 days. In Arlington, we did have a high up to 90. Thursday and Friday we should be in the downstream trend, in a downstream trend, before reciting with 81s for Sunday and Monday. Tuesday getting up to 82, but nothing too cold. I do want to go to Manhattan though. Friday, I do want to note the noticeable difference between Friday and Saturday. 86 degrees on Friday, 67 degrees on Saturday. We're on a cold snap. New York is in the cold snap right here. 52 degrees as a low on Sunday, actually. Wow. And maybe chilly if you guys are doing stuff, if you guys are doing overnight stuff outside. It may be chilly with the low at 62. However, I don't think it will stay 66 and 73 and 70 for long. Cold snaps usually don't last that long. We're about to end May now. This is the end of the End Up Weather Outlook. We'll have more notes on my Instagram page. Be sure to follow my Instagram at tornado_Neil. Thank you very much for watching and have a great night.